gets their opportunity that way. So, what are your thoughts about what you can do other guys to try to pick up that he's on the slack right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a team effort. Everybody on defense is going to have to step up. Everybody in our room, Joe, me, Carl, and Jannard, man, we're going to have to step up. It's a big loss. Like you said, you hate to see it. It's a part of the game, which sucks, but you really hate to see it, especially from such a good dude like Shaq. But yeah, we're gonna have to. I mean, we got a lot of things to fix, and we're gonna have to step up. And you know, he was a playmaker. He always has been. And yeah, we're gonna have some shoes to fill.
Is it deflating at all to see all of these significant injuries from the start of training camp to now?
Like I said, it's part of the game, so you kind of, you know, you don't expect it, but you know it's a possibility. And our mindset right now is just like, you know, we got the guys in the locker room that are healthy, and we got to go out and win games. And you know, that's just kind of what we're focused on. What can we do to win games? And that's where we're spending our time and energy.
What was the mentality like today out of practice? Nobody wants to be 3-5, but you had a few days to kind of regroup. What did you see out there from your teammates?
Yeah, it looked like everybody took advantage of the days off, recovered, you know, got nice tanks, all that stuff. We looked fresh today, a little more fresh. And then it's just back to the fundamentals. Really fundamental day for us. Get back to the basics. And, you know, like I said, we got a lot of things to correct and start at the foundation, and that's a good place to start. So we'll keep building it throughout the week.
Yeah, you had times last year where there were injuries kind of pressed you into a larger role,
Yeah.
especially at the end of the year. You seem to handle that well. Does that give you confidence now to be put in the same position again?
Yeah, I mean, I always have confidence in my ability. You know, every time I'm out there, I think I'm going to make the play. Obviously, it doesn't always happen, but that's just kind of the mindset we have. And, you know, that's the mindset you have to play in the NFL. And we got a lot of guys in the locker room that play that way. And you know, that's why we've had success. But obviously, you know, we got some things to clean up. But it's a challenge. So, you know, it's always fun to come in and try and get better.
This is a game that a lot of people had circled on the calendar when the schedule came out. What do you remember about the last time you faced this Rams team?
They're just a really good, well-coached team. You know, they play fundamentally sound. They, you know, they're going to try and attack your weaknesses, set things up. They're always going to have something new for you. But, you know, it's just, you know, it's going to be a good test. You know, they're going to roll in. They're going to, you know, they're going to play physical, and they're going to give their best effort. It's going to be a good challenge, and but that's what we want. We want a good challenge, and we want to right the ship against a good team. So.
I had asked Nick how long that loss, you know, stayed with him, and he said it stayed with him for a while. And I've asked a few guys in the locker room this. What about for you? How long did that loss stay with you, knowing that it kept you from reaching your ultimate goal, and you were so close?
Yeah, it stays with you, especially that last game and going into an off season. But you know, it's completely different teams. Every year is a new year. So, I mean, we're 8-9 weeks in this year, and a lot of stuff has happened to us. A lot of stuff has happened to them, and it, like I said, it's just we're really focused on. And me personally, I'm focused on just what can we do to win, and you know, kind of get rolling here.
How much does the addition of Carl Nassib, who came in late this year, just how much does that addition kind of help you guys? Nobody can replace Shaq, but just kind of can help you fill that void.
Yeah, Carl's been great. Obviously played with us a couple years ago. So he has a decent, really good grasp on the defense. And, you know, he steps in, he plays hard, he's a competitor. And he's got that winning mindset that we want to have in the locker room, you know, whatever it takes to win. So it's a good guy. It's good to have a guy like that in the locker room.
What's the biggest thing you've taken from Shaq, just watching him, learning from him, biggest takeaway?
He's just always adjusting. You know, he's got his fastballs, stuff he's always doing, but he's always reacting and improving every day. Reacting within the game, he's changing things up within the weeks. And from year to year, I've been, you know, lucky to be with him for 4 years, so I've seen him year to year change stuff up. He's just always improving, and I think that's just one of the biggest things I've taken from him. He's just always improving. That's what the good players do.
Like in games, does he talk with you guys about that kind of stuff? Because I know you guys are all kind of focused on your individual matchups, but sometimes you are facing the same guys, and you are moved around a lot. So, like, does he kind of talk through some of that with you? You guys kind of collaborate in games?
100%. He definitely points out things he sees, tips maybe, or just the way they're setting or the way they're blocking certain plays he's seeing against them. But yeah, he does a really good job of communicating. And yeah, he's talking the whole time on the sideline. We get together, we'll talk it out. But yeah, we're gonna miss him, and you know, praying for a good surgery coming up. So.
I know nobody expected or wanted you guys to be 3-5. Just your thoughts on. I mean, is it doom and gloom out there? Was there optimism out there? What sense did you get the attitude of you guys?
Today at practice. I mean, it was good. I mean, I know nobody wants to be 3-5, like you said, but Today's practice, I mean, everybody was flying around. Like I said, a couple days off did as well, and we're just trying to apply that and keep getting better. But it was positive, man. It's a lot of guys trying to figure out how to win, and that's fun to be around. So it's a challenge, but we're up for it.
Anthony, you've always maximized your snaps. Like when you come in there, you're highly productive for a number of plays. Now that you're going to probably potentially play more snaps and have more routine, what's the difference? What will be different for you?
I think. I don't think it's going to be too big of a difference. Obviously, it's just more reps, more snaps, but the mentality is really the biggest thing. That's one thing I've learned is just, make the reps count, don't count the reps type thing. So when I'm in there, I'm trying to do my job and make plays when I can. And I think the mentality just transitions over, and you just do it. Now you just got more opportunities, so you got to make more plays.
What makes Sean McVay's offense so challenging to defend up front for you guys? I know there's a lot of – he loves jet sweeps and things like that, but just motion, pre-snap and at the snap, just what makes it so difficult to defend?
Yeah, I think you hit on a bunch of it. It's like all that pre-snap motion, movement, jet sweeps, and they're solid up front. They got good guys blocking up there, good backs, tight ends, receivers help out in the run game. They throw a lot at you, so it really tests your fundamentals. You got to read your keys and stay on what you're supposed to stay on.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.